Yo, welcome back. Today I'm gonna continue up here with my little temple. Plan is actually to decorate a little bit more. I need some more trees and stuff. I am considering maybe making another sandbox over here. Just because I can, or maybe I should just have the space open until or in case I get other suggestions. Anyways, this is the build from the last episode. With my monks and stuff. But I do need a lot more trees though. And I am considering, should I have these trees? Should I have other? I do like the hazelnut tree though. I might just pop that out up some places. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. There's some more hazelnut trees around. And I also need to pop in some illumination as well, I think. Because I want it to glow a little bit through the trees and stuff. Yeah, I need to fix this wall as well. Because it cannot be like this. So I'm gonna plant trees there after I've done that. Yeah, this is how that hazelnut tree is gonna look like. Yeah, just gonna have some randomly around. Probably one here and probably one here. And that's gonna be it, I think. Cool. What I'm gonna do then, before I do anything else, I'm gonna fix the walls. Because I don't want them to go like this. I want them to be rounded. Or at least be a little bit more even. So I'm just gonna do that first. If I don't do it, it's gonna look like I built this myself, and we don't want that to be happening. But this one is gonna be a little bit harder though, because it's kinda high up. I need to fix this as well. Here I can probably just remove stuff though. Maybe I just do both. Removing a little and adding a little bit. It doesn't really matter how it looks though. As long as it doesn't look like I have carved it out myself. just gonna build a little bit scaffolding so it makes my job a little bit easier. Cool. And then we need to go a little bit further down. Probably gonna think. Now I forgot about one thing though. I should probably just put a little bit of this fertilized. Yeah, I need to go up again then, because I want to have a little bit more vegetation on my walls. Now it's turning into the night, so I need to sleep a little bit as well. I'm just gonna have a little bit grass on my wall here. Oh. Ow, I fell down. So yeah, we do have the temple, we do have a little tiny forest around here. Right now I'm covering up the mountain, so the mountain as well can fit in with the rest. I'm just basically just using the terrain here as colors and just painting the mountain. Could I use the moss thingy? I could also use the foliage. But I think that the fertile blocks are actually working just as good. Cool. So now the mountain looks a little bit better at least. We'll do the same over here. Did I fix this one? Yeah, I did. Just gonna add some finishing touches to the walls here. So we can actually have that's cool. Yeah, I just want it to be randomly. Something like that. It's good enough. We do have some space here. I don't know what I should do with that space yet. Could have a little farm there maybe for the monks to operate. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, you could give me some suggestions. Here you see a monk. He's working. Here we have other monks working as well. Here we have the flower monk. He is checking out the flowers. We do have a monk over here. He is taking a bath. Yeah, he is going to take a shower. And we do also have a monk here. You cannot see him that clearly though, but he is actually sleeping under this tree. Yeah, sleeping in a little weird position there, but he is actually sleeping. Yeah, I need to wait a little bit until my trees are growing up. I could actually... should I? Could actually cover up the base there as well though. Like the rest. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna wait with that a little bit. But I do want to have some illumination around here. So probably gonna go down and find some torches or something I can have along this trail. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see.
Hi.
We got some... these or something would look nice though. Maybe I should make those. The medium ones. But I do need a lot of resin, and I also need steel bars. Resin and steel bars. Then we need coal and resin. Let's go and grab the coal first, and then we can farm some resin after. Cannot see anything now because of the weather. Even though I was flying in blindness, I still found my coal. Cool, cool. I'm just gonna grab some coal and then we're gonna farm some resin after. Cool, cool. So now we have some coal and then we should pick up some resin as well. So here is the place where I go for resin. Before I used to use a resin farm, but I think it's just as fast as just going here. At least it was though, I haven't been here after the update. Anyways, we can try. What we are after is red trees. The ones up here. Oops. These trees. Takes a little bit longer time than having like a farm with red trees, but anyways. Seems like they have changed the look though. Because they are not completely red anymore, they are like purple. Maybe it's just because of the rain, I don't know. I don't know. And it seems like there are fewer red trees here than before. I think it could stop raining now. question is, how many do we need then? Three per. That means that I can make like 10, 12 now. Yeah, I should probably pick up some more then. As you can see, almost all these trees drop resin, so if you have resin problems, I would suggest make a farm with a lot of these trees, and then you almost have unlimited with resin now. The reason why I don't have it myself is basically just because I'm lazy. Oh. Cool. How many do we have? Yeah, I think we have enough. Let's go back then. Now we have some steel production going on, at least.
Welcome.
I should probably make some grappling hooks and stuff as well.
Goodbye. Oh, hey. Goodbye.
We do have 7 to start with. Question is, where should I have them then? Maybe they can be a little bit randomly. There's one there. I want one here. And on the right side again. You can also cover these more with plants and stuff though. Maybe that's cool. On the left side there, then it's gonna be on the right side over here. No. Oh, it have to be over here. Yeah, I think that's enough though. Around here I can probably use the firefly lamps and stuff around the monks. I should probably have some shrubs and stuff. Yeah. And I probably need to fix the outer area here as well. Because I'm gonna need to fix the wall here. Gonna be the same as this one. But I don't look forward to that. Maybe that's why I haven't done it yet. Do have the granite blocks though, so I can do it now though. Yeah. Kinda wanna save it though for another episode. Do wanna plant some sage and indigo. Just gonna have it randomly around. Just gonna have some color here. If it ain't pretty, I can just remove it again and redo it. It doesn't matter that much. It's a little bit hard to see though. Here in the corner here, I probably want bushes and stuff. Same goes for inside the forest there. You can have some random flowers. We do want it to be kind of overgrowth though. Probably gonna be too much, but anyways. Ooh. Nice. So, yeah, I need to go down and grab some shrubs and stuff. Starting to look like a little forest though. And then when we are finished with that, we need to start planting. Oh, look at that, my trees. My trees are fully grown, which is nice. Because these we should hang up in the tree. Now we need some poles as well. Yeah. Let's do that. We need to go and grab some stuff. We do got some steel bars now. That means that we can make more lamps. She's probably sleeping. I don't understand why I can now open doors, but I cannot close them.
Hi.
Gonna have fire
Bye.
at least, just in case. Oh, I'm stuck in the floor. Okay, I need to use one. So the thing is that I like the new flying thing that makes you could fly through stuff and stuff like that, but I don't like that you get stuck in the floors and stuff. I do want these palisades. Probably gonna pick someone else. But I do want the ceiling chain. Yeah. I'm gonna make some new palisades. Because I do want these ones. And probably some of these. Yeah. And then, while we are here, if we have some, then I want some shrub. But we don't have any. That means that I'm gonna go to my secret space over here. We're gonna grab some. Yeah, I do got some shrub seedlings. Cool. Let's go back up again. I think I just want some random bushes around. Cool. Probably place some more over here. Yeah, I cannot do it because I used the fertile thingy. Yeah, that's gonna be enough for a while. Starting to get a lot of flowers and stuff here though, which is good. What I was going to do was over here. Because the first thing I need to do is to mount these up in some branches here. Probably gonna be hard. Let's see, maybe just do like this. Because I want them to... Let's see here. Lori saying good morning, I'm late again, lol. Good morning, Lori. You're not late because I don't give you any warnings when it's going to do live anyhow. So it's okay. One, two. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. It's probably there then. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's not completely up there. Like that, and then twist it a little bit. One and two. Yeah, something like that. And we can pretend that it's mounted in the tree though. What about this one? Oh no, we need to actually do it. Or else it's gonna be too ugly. Yeah. Just gonna wing it then. What are you doing so I can understand? Yeah, I do have 2 cages here, which do have some fellas in them. And then I want it to look like they are hanging from the tree branch. So that is what I'm doing now. But I'm not quite sure either how what's happening with the tree. No! Now the branches change again. Okay. Then I do have a reserve plan though. I can do it another way. Because I did bring some of these though. I'm going to do it differently. Yeah. They don't want me to build close. Can build close. But I was actually going to mount this one in the branch, but the branch moved when the tree grew. But so I need to figure out something else. I think I know how to solve it though. Oh. I think I'm gonna make my own branch with a parasite thingy. These two. Yep.
Hey!
So yeah, I'm just gonna use the parasite. This one. And I'm gonna make my own branch. What about the poles that you use making the markets? Yeah, but they are too straight. It doesn't look as good as these ones, I think. But yeah, that's possible as well. Like this. Cool, cool. And then we need to do the same over here with this one. One, two. One, two. You could put connecting two trees. You could put connecting two trees. I don't understand. Connecting two trees. You could put connecting two trees. But yeah, I'm gonna place the other one here. Maybe this should be like this then. Now they are hanging from the trees. Like that. Then we did bring some of these. So probably gonna have a couple of them down here. Pole 3, yeah. You have a pole in between, yeah, probably. The thing is that I cannot choose where to put the cages because the dead people here was here from before. See, I have one of these guys. That's cool. Down here I do want some spikes. It's not very friendly temple. But these guys are not friendly. These guys are evil. They have done many bad things. And add more spikes. Yeah. I will add a lot of spikes. Something like that. Cool. We do have some other cages here as well. Lori, what do you think I should have here, by the way, in this area? I don't know if you saw it, but on this side I do have some activity for the monks. These flowers took up a lot more space than I have imagined up front, but anyways. They were pretty big. Maybe I should remove some again. I don't know. Let's see how does it look up here. Yeah, it's starting to look finished now. But yeah, I need to figure out what I should make here. I think I need to make like a hut over here. Because this cannot just come up from nowhere. I think I'm gonna... Thank you, Fergus, and welcome. See the trees, they look good. Leave the trees. Which trees? But yeah, I'm gonna build a hut over this. Just a tiny hut. With a door coming out here. And then a terrace. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. Just need to clear my inventory and change out some things. Yeah. Just gonna drop down some stuff here. It is the carpenter that makes the Wooka statue. See here. So see if you like the Vulca statues. Isn't that those? To feel in free space. These ones. The Black Mire statues. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see if you like the Wooka statues to fill in that free space. Yeah, I can do that. I can make a circle. A circle with different Wooka Black Mire statues. I will do that after I build the hut. Yeah, gonna have the conifer. Probably gonna have refined wood logs. Yeah, I turned my autocorrect off, actually. I'm gonna go for the granite roof, I think.
Hello.
Let's see if I can manage to fly through the gap here now. No, I missed. Need to be able to fly through here. Cool. So here I'm just gonna make like a tiny hut. Tiny hut. Oh, we do have other. We do have a dead mouse or rat, and we also have another skeleton. Yeah, the hut is gonna go here. Probably need to do something with the corner here. We can do that in the end. Ooh, and I forgot. What should we do with the rat here? Should we have that inside something? We should all play together on a new start here, maybe. It would have to be a new starter with the same characters though, so you don't need to do all the questing again. Because I don't think I would like to start all over again, doing all the quests. I'll just sleep for a little bit. Need to remove this guy. Then out here I do want a door. Cool. I said a tiny hut though, but this is actually starting to get a pretty big hut. Maybe I need to make it smaller. What happened with this one? So I can block half of this at least. Have you fixed up a ton in the game? Thomas, I was thinking the same thing. It's not small. Yeah. It's pretty huge. And I need to make it a lot smaller. That's a start at least. Still big though. Yeah, it can be like this. Hello, TC Almas. How are you? No, it's a little bit smaller. Oh, it's a hut. It's not that small though, but it's at least it's a hut. I need some windows here as well. Yeah, probably gonna make the inner wall first. And then I can make the windows. Lori says, Thomas, when you build the double walls, how do you place the windows? Place the windows the same way as normal. Usually place the windows on the outer wall, because then you can have flowers and stuff in the inner. Yeah. Thing with the double wall is that then you can have some other colors inside. Maybe I should do that after placing some windows and bring some flower pots, so you can have some flowers in the windows. Have you tried a new roof? No, I haven't yet, because I don't want to grind the resources. Basically because I'm lazy though. But I should. I know I should. Is it nice? Here I do have a little problem. But yeah, not really. Do you work or you are a student? I do work full time. The new roof is beautiful. Lazy too, but eager to. Yeah. I should do it one time to check. It's different, but very nice. Yeah, I should check it out. But yeah, Mr. F. Yeah, I do have a full-time job. Cool, how does this look? It looks a little bit weird though, but anyways, it's better to have a weird hut there than having a hole in the ground. I also need to find some places for some new characters in here as well. When do you work? I work normal times. Today I have free because of Jesus Christ and stuff, and the things following the religion. I do have free time today. But normally I work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Normal work hours. Cool. I need to pack this in with stuff. I truly thought this was your job. Yeah, I wish. I wish. From far away it blends in. That's cool. That's nice. Let's see here. So out here we do need to have like a terrace. I think. But yeah, it would be nice to could live from YouTube. Then I need 1,000 members, if that should be possible. At least. Would be better with 2,000 members. I could probably quit my job. Right now I have 12, so it's a little bit it's a journey to get there though. Let's see, we're gonna have this one going here. I probably want this to be covered by rocks. Because the edges will look a little bit better. It's gonna be something like this. I guess because you're 6 hours ahead, I just see you here all the time. I thought it was just subscribers. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's probably why. That is probably why. And the thing is that most of the time I actually do edit videos and put them like in a magazine and they pop out every day 4 o'clock. So you should think that I'm here all the time. And if you think that I'm here all the time, then actually then it works. And that is good. I was here all the time for a month when I was at a holiday as well in another country. Imagine that. And while being on a holiday, I was actually posting videos every day. Let's see here, we should have some grass around here. It could actually be like this just in this pit though. But around here I need grass. Also need some light sources inside here though. You played while on vacation? No, I played a lot before I went to vacation. So YouTube, I had, before I went on holiday, I think I had like 25 videos or something uploaded. Okay, so let's see here. I do want to revel with dirt though. That means that I need to go and grab some more revel with dirt, I think. Or I can just multiply it. Well, not if I was in Caribbean or something like that. Yeah, but no, I didn't play while being on holiday. We can reuse some of this though. And we wanted some windows. How many do I need though? I need 8. We could test out these though. Because I never used them before. We need a door. I need a wooden boring door, I think. Thomas, you need those shroud plants around there. The ones that move. Yeah. I think I produced some of those. Didn't I? They are here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the shroud flare seedlings as well. Have a nice day, Fergus, by the way. And then we are going to make some doors as well. If I can find the carpenter. There she is.
Hi.
Hello.
And some windows. No, we should use those
Goodbye.
windows. Okay. Before I go, those are creepy, yeah. Yeah, but I should have them. I just need to multiply some more of this rebel wood. Or maybe I should just go to Revelwood and just grab some. Do they need special dirt? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But we will soon find out though. Oh, this is fertile. Just gonna go for 100 gravel with dirt and then I'm gonna go back, I think. Even though I should probably have a lot more. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Gonna go over here. Because now we can actually go this direction and out back door out here. Because we do got some stairways up here. And here we should probably have these ones though. You can just have them randomly. Oh, I can plant them in the middle of the other flowers as well. Look at that. Already grown up. How big do they get though? Is this full size or do they get bigger? Yeah, they are a little bit creepy. That's cool. Let's add some light sources in here though, and then gonna put in the windows as well. Then we did have a door as well. Cool. Cool. Let's sleep for a little bit. Where is Max today? I wonder. Having tea with his daughter. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, they grow super fast. Okay, gonna decorate this road a little bit. Gravel with dirt. I'll try have a rail in the middle there. Be like this. Cool, cool. Probably gonna have some here as well. My son is probably younger than you all. Seems like he should still be in his teens. They grow so fast. Yeah, that's true. Time flies. Cool, now we have a little nice pit over here. And then we have some greens growing around, which is nice. And I just need to make everything blend in with the rest here. Trailers going in here. Probably around here. Yeah, that doesn't have a trail. You just need to run over there. And then I'm gonna fill this in with some grass as well, but I don't have enough. Maybe I should have fertile. Yeah, I can have some springlands dirt around this. I need to fix this stairway at some point as well. I need to fix this plateau, and same as the other side here. Need to fix here and over there. And here I probably need to put up a wall or something. Because we cannot have people walking in here. Probably gonna build like a fat wall here with a tower maybe again. And I also need to make like a secret room for the alchemists. And I need to have a place for blacksmith as well. Somewhere in here. Yeah, let's go and grab some springlands dirt. Basically just because it's so easy to pick up. Anyways, Fergus and Laurie, it's cool that you are here though. I wish my mother would be interested in games and yeah, stuff like that. That would be funny. Let's see here. Christopher actually suggests that I put hay there and rabbits in my forest. That's actually not that bad idea though. Maybe I should do that. Do you guys think? Should I put some rabbits and stuff in my forest? Hay there. Do I need to have food to strive around, or can I just put them there? The kids would laugh if they heard you say something I did was cool. Do you hear that often? Let's see. I'm just gonna fill this with some boring spring alerts. Then I'm gonna pick up some animals, I think. My son loves it. His friends too. Yeah, I believe you. A long time ago we played WoW together. It was cool back then. Yeah, I believe you as well. You could raid and stuff with your family. That could be a reason why you had kids in the first place playing WoW. You and your spouse, you know, and then you needed 5 people for a raid group, you know. So why not just make 3 other people for a raid group yourself. And just wait 6-7 years and then you have a raid group. Would be a little bit more challenging when you get to Onyxia and stuff though. And you need 40 people in a raid group. Let's see, so now we got some grass here. We can it's just green at least, and probably gonna do the same up here. Just to get some green color. Expensive raid group, yeah, that's true. But Lori, you can have them farm gold though. You can raise them as gold farmers. And then you can argue that it's an investment instead. Let's see here, and we need to do the other side. I remind my children that I'm the best mother in the world, and then I get an eye roll. That's funny. Ooh, I have spent everything. I started with 800, now I need to go and grab some more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Does your parents live near you, Thomas? No, they don't. It's like, or at least if you compare with the United States, I believe they live pretty close though. But it's like 5 hours with car or train. If you need to drive 5 hours with a car or train, is that close or is it far away? Close enough, but not too close, yeah. Yeah, in Norway that is pretty far. That is far away in Norway, but Norway is a small country, you know. It would be a weekend trip, yeah. It normally is though. It normally is. It's the same for me as well. If I go back and visit my family, it's gonna be a weekend trip. I'm just gonna add the rest of the grass up here, and then I'm going to go and grab some animals, I think. Just gonna prep the new areas here for some other builds later on. I don't know what to have here yet, actually. One of my sons lives in Texas. That is 1,000 miles away. Yeah, that's far. How long time do you use to drive 1,000 miles then? You probably just take the plane. We fly my son here once a year, and that's nice. Let's see here, it could be like this here for now, or maybe I should just fix it. Can fix it a little bit. I don't know what I should have here yet though. Just coloring everything green. Cool, nice and green all over the place. What I'm going to do now, I think I'm gonna go and yeah, I just put down a little bit on top of this one. Cool. So last thing I'm going to do then is to go and grab some animals. My youngest lives almost 3 hours away. I hate it. I almost only see him once a year. But 3 hours isn't that far away though. Of course it's gonna be 6 hours back and forth though, but anyways. Yeah, I was going to grab the animals. I'm gonna pick up all the faders. Just gonna be a fader. Should probably be some rabbits too though, but the rabbits I do have down here. Gonna sleep a little bit first. think I have some rabbits up here. Look at those. Everyone is outside of the... Yeah. Here do I have some rabbits. They have 2 though. Yeah. Now I have some faders and I have some rabbits. No, I think they are just same as the other animals. I think I want them down here. Faders. Walking around randomly. I do have a couple of rabbits. Cool. So now we have some animals down here as well. Starting to look like a forest now. Here I do gonna make something cool with the statues. I think that's gonna be in the next one. And we did build a little hut here. It is basically just a shell for stairway down to the throne room. The new dodo bird is cool looking. I don't think I've seen it. I think they are similar to the rest. Yeah, so after building the hut, we also added some grass around here, making everything just fit together. I need to fix the staircase here sometime in the future. And then we also have some more building space up here. Yeah, we need to add some trees here. We need to do something about this space. But yeah, now I think I will end the stream. Been playing for almost 2.5 hours. But I thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. And I hope I see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Take care and bye bye.